the new update. It's officially here. And this is on console, not, well, yeah, I'm on console, not PC. Wow. This is crazy. This is starting to look a lot more like a, less of an indie game and more of like a more professional done game. Not that this game isn't professional, but like, wow. Look at it. That is crazy. Mine's not as full as others, but now you get your achievements. They're here. The bait. That's funny. Dedicated, devoted, escape artist, extra mile, director, flawless execution, spirit discovered, wraith discovered, phantom discovered, poltergeist discovered. Oh, that's, what is that? Oh, that's cool. There's like little items. What's that? Revenant, that makes sense because they're fast. Mare, that makes the little smoke. Jinn discovered. Oh, that's cool. They got a little lightning bolt. Banshee, I love the little echo. That's cool. Shade, interesting that they did like a half a skull. Demon, Yurei, yeah, I've discovered all the ghosts. I mean, it's almost impossible not to. Yokai discovered. Hantu, Goryo, Myling, I like that. It's a little like a little helmet, like it's a ninja or something. Obake, that's cool, since it shapeshifts. Raichu, because it likes electricity. The twins, yeah. Onryo, because the mimic, it's everything. That's funny. I don't see the flames. They missed that. I missed out on that, but oh well. Moroi. I wonder what the Moroi that's supposed to mean. That's pretty cool. Dio, that's funny. There's an eye on it because it always sees you. And then the Fae. Nice. That's really cool. I don't have all the achievements, so it's looking a little empty here. But that's really neat. I really like that. That touch of life. Whoa. I just realized the animation's different too. See how they move back and forth. See that? It's like they kind of like go up and down and up. That's interesting. I wonder if you can turn that off or if that's. I don't head bob. Oh, maybe that's just head bob. Let's see if maybe I'm just dumb. Oh yeah, it's just head bob. I actually don't really like that. Maybe it just changed stuff to default. Wow, that is a really neato burrito. Twitch drops. What's this all about? Says Twitch drops underwords for watching streamers. Drop campaigns are a fun way to get in the game loot. The channels participating in drops campaign will see a message top the chat to drop. Oh, that's pretty cool. Cool. Okay, so you like they give you rewards for watching Twitch stuff. You get badges. That's really cool. Very nice. All right, let's do single player. Let's just do, let's see, try out the media overhaul in this new challenge. Can you get a perfect game? Correctly find the oh, that's cool. And they even have a challenge for the new update. Nice. That is really, it's on record. That's the name. That's funny. I think Bleasdale's the newest map. Now, they really went all out for this, didn't they? That is really cool. Let's just do professional. I kind of want to, let's see, let's go purchase the sound sensor. That's the new item. The sound recorder. Old banged up and taped together. This old paracord sound recorder has seen much better days. Thankfully, it still works. Use this sound recorder to find and record paranormal sounds during investigations. Successful recordings will reward you extra money at the end of a contract. You can even listen back to your sound recordings in the journal. That's pretty cool. And then you don't get to. I wish you could read it, but I get why they did that. It's like a little surprise. So okay, 3. Oh, okay. So they did actually change the radius of the sound because I did see streamers do an early access of this game, and to me, it kind of seemed like there were random sounds throughout the map that you could record. Like, they were pre-conditioned, preset sounds. So I'm thinking that's kind of what the devs did. And then obviously there's some ones you can get Yeah, let's just throw a sound recorder in there. And there's obviously going to be some ones that you can get that that's so weird. I'm so used to it being right here, so having it here is going to be very interesting. This is really cool. Oh wow. Yeah, and even the desk is like way different. That's really cool. Oh, okay, so you can just do that. That's gonna be really good for people who like to use the truck. I think that's gonna be really helpful for them. Yeah, I'm still... Okay, let's grab the sound recorder. Let's check this out. I got my tier 3. I grab that. That's funny, it's got like a little wire. Like it's an old 80s voice recorder or something. That's pretty funny. Gonna be interesting because now we're gonna have to, and apparently you can record things on a camera now, but let's just do one thing at a time. I'm gonna go grab this, I'm gonna grab this, and let's grab, I wonder if you can still, let's just see if we can still take photographs of things. It's gonna be an interesting, you know. Oh, I didn't, oh, I did. Okay, so use the item. Let's just see if we can pick anything up. Like, so that's kind of one nice thing. And I wonder if the sounds are based, like, if they, what's the word I'm looking for? How do you use it? Am I even using it? Hello? Yeah, I have no idea if I'm even using it. What's the ghost name? Livy Marsh. Now you have media. That's really interesting. Okay, so the sound recorder is not a type of evidence. It's just interesting. Okay. Do I have to hold it? Like, why isn't it? Or is that like it? I think it just automatically records something. Oh. Livy, are you in here? Why does it sound so quiet? That's probably why. Yeah, I was like really quiet. Oh, you have to hold it. That's interesting. Livy, can you make a noise? Livy Marsh. Can you just record it forever or no? I wonder if there's gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna find the ghost room. I think the ghost room's in here because it did touch the car. Okay, yeah, it's for sure in here. So let's, maybe there's gonna be some sort of audio cue. That's what I would think. Because it's like, how are you gonna know where the sound's at unless you've got some sort of audio cue or something like that, right? As I could see that happening. I mean, there's already sounds in the game. Like maybe if they touch a locker, it's a little louder, so you can react and grab that sound recorder. I don't know if you can record the book being written in. That might be a little too in depth. But I don't know. It's possible. Okay, let's grab an EMF. Let's grab a spirit box. Let's just grab all the regular evidence. We'll do the sound record. We've already got. We'll figure it out. Livy Marsh, right? That was the name. Livy Marsh. Yep. So we need detect support with a microphone. Have a member escape capture and capture a photo. Okay, so you can take a photo of the EMF readings. Now that's really cool. That wasn't a thing you could do before. It was just kind of meh. Livy, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Livy Marsh? It did touch the car when it wasn't in the room. Shade energy? I heard something. Maybe that's this thing. Maybe, oh, okay, yeah. So you just have to pay attention. Where is this? That's really cool. Okay, did I get it? Media. Oh, I did, okay. I hope that they use the evidence, like this paranormal stuff, for like detecting ghosts. Because if it's just to get bonus money, that's kind of boring. Maybe they'll add it later down the road. I think it's cool that they did that. Livy Marsh, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Do you want to talk to me? Here, let's do it. Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Where are you? Are you here? Where are you? Okay. It's weird having to hold the button down. It's kind of different on console. I mean, it's not the end of the world that you have to hold down. Livy, are you here? Livy Marsh, can you give me a sign? Are you here? Are you close? I think this is still 3. We do not have freezing quite yet. You know what, I'm starting to think it's a shade. It's just not doing anything. Oh, I forgot to... I always do that. I always forget to put my evidence down. Here, you want to write in the book? I got a book for you. It's not doing anything. Whenever I ask it to do something, it just does nothing. I'm starting to think this is a shade. If it writes in the book when I come back, I think shades do have ghostwriting, right? Yeah, they do. So we have ghostwriting, freezing temps, and is it EMF? Yeah, it's EMF. I was right. Oh my god, I'm amazing. Okay. Let's grab dots. Let's grab a camera. Let's grab UV. You know, just trying to kind of see how... It would be really cool, though. I really hope they do add that. If it's not in the patch now, I would be totally fine with them adding it down the road. It would be nice to have that sound recorder kind of be more of an asset to you than just, oh, look, I can record pretty sounds, you know. That to me seems... Okay, so that was EMF 5. Did that count? It did count. Okay, very cool. Okay, so we have EMF 5, and it's a different sound I've noticed. I wonder if that's something you can record on the sound recorder, right? Oh my god, my neighbors and their dog. That's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting having to... Where's this? Oh my god, really? Where are you at? Kinda having to go on a wild goose chase can be a little annoying. Oh, dots! Dots! Are you? Wraith, Oni, Goryo, Raichu. Interesting. I wonder if you can record that. Like if that's... Oh look. Orbs. Does that count? Yeah, okay. You just have to get close. Okay. So, Ghost Orb. This is a Raichu. Supposedly. Supposedly. Oh my god! Dude, that was so loud! Bro, that sounds so much louder now. Okay, and then turn off the breaker. Wow, okay. Alright. Alright. I wonder if they did that because you can take a sound recording of that or something. Okay, okay, okay. I see you. It definitely makes the, well, and recording gives you more of a reason to use the stand too. So I'm also, for at least for me, it's kind of giving me more of an incentive to use this stand, which I think is really cool because I think a lot of players didn't really find the stand all. You're like, oh, big whoop, I can put it on a stand. Why? Why would I do that when I can just walk in and use the, you know, where's that camera at? There we go. You know. And I think it's smart. It's like that's a good way to get your player base to use that camera stand. I'm just gonna take a lethal injection here. I don't think the I wonder if you can still get noises. Yeah, that was really loud, like kaboom! That's like you hear that and then it just comes after you. That was, oh, look at that. Does the Raichu have a roaming ability? I wonder. Because I've just kind of noticed that now, you know? Like, I wonder if you can record dots in the truck. That would be really cool. Let's see if we can do that. I'm just kind of curious, you know, because if you decide to play with people, right, it'd be cool to know what you can and you can't do. Are they going to be able to record people like the ghost stepping in the Sol, or... Okay. Oh, it looks like you can record, so maybe you just have to be lucky. Oh, that would be cool if it caught that. I saw that door interaction. Funny that you can't zoom. Raichu's been showing its dots a lot. This is a really neat update. I wonder how long you can record for. Is it just forever? Like, oh no. Okay. Oh, and you can turn on and off night vision. Okay, that's nice. The reason why. Oh, that's really cool. That is okay. So you can take recordings of that. That's super cool. Okay, does it count? Media. Where do I go for this? Evidence, ghosts. Is it just left and right? Okay. Oh, nice, nice. So if you get unique videos, so now I probably can't get another dot, right? Tier 2 bonus. Tier bonus 2, it's a value of 10, it's unique. Ghost orbs, okay, that's... I wonder if now they're more having you take photos of specific... I wonder if you can take a photo of the ghost interacting with the sensor, right? I don't know if you could record... You might be able to record that, right? I would think if you could do it right. I feel like that would be more of a photo. Like, oh look, see the sensor went off, and you take a photo of it. I mean, I guess you could do it with you know, with a... I just want to see if... Oh, well, shit. Let's just put it there. I feel like this Raichu is a roaming ghost. Like, does it just roam? I mean, if this Raichu decides to haunt, I'm screwed. Because there's electronics everywhere in this ghost room. Yeah, I'm just waiting. I want to see if I can take a photo of the sensor going off, and if that counts as... Let's take that. Did I already... Yeah, I already did that. That does not count anymore. Interesting. You would think that that would count as an... Can you record that? Or is this just not a... No, it is not a unique evidence. That's interesting. I kind of don't like that. I like that you could take a photo of the car. Because why wouldn't that? Maybe what they're doing is, you know, I mean, think about it. If this is like someone you're trying to convince, look, the car alarm went off. They'd be like, okay, did you touch it? You know, like that's not proof. So maybe that's kind of what they're going for here. So I'm pretty sure if you have freezing temps, you could probably get... Yeah, oh, freaking hell. I was hoping to... Livy, come back here! Let's see, does that count? No, that doesn't count either. Dang it, okay. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. I think getting a... Does that count? Okay, so that's unique. I can still take a photo of the dots. So you can take a video and a photo, and it still counts as unique evidence. Interesting. Okay. EMF reading. What's the dot orb? I doubt you could take a photo of the orb. Kind of interesting that you can't. I wonder if you can still take salt photos, or if they've just kind of said no, you're not allowed to do that anymore. Like, I could see you taking one. Yeah, I mean, we're learning here, guys. We're learning. What was? Oh, my sanity's fine. I'm great. I'm at 100%. Professional's so easy. I'm so used to like nightmare or harder. Well, just what stinks about that you can't take the photo of that? I mean, I get why they did it if that's the case. Can you take different EMF readings? And is that unique evidence? Where's my camera at? There it is. Give me that. Let's see if this counts. Ah, I missed it. Yeah, I was wondering if you take different EMF readings and that counts as unique evidence. That would be interesting, right? Yeah, we're just gonna put a crucifix there. Oh, geez. Hi. There we go. Where's the camera? There we go. Livy, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Are you close? Would you like to step in the salt? Livy Marsh, are you here? Are you close? Would you like to talk to me? I've got a sound recorder. There we are. Where's that sound recorder? Livy, are you here? Are you close? Hey, can this go? Does that count, or does that not count anymore? No, you cannot do that anymore with salt. I see. So they've taken away the ability to take salt photos. Interesting. Maybe you can record it now? Oh, that's cool. Okay. So you can record the motion sensors going off. Very neat. Livy, can you give me a sign? Are you close? Would you like to touch something? I hope it doesn't show dots, because if it shows dots, actually, this is what we'll do. We'll turn this off, because we know it's a Raichu now. There's no need to, you know. And you can record even without night vision on. Alright, I'm starting to get it. Interesting. Yeah, this is starting to get a little cool. Okay, so that's like a unique evidence. So you can kind of isolate a few things. Oh, ah, does that count? No! Oh my god, that's gonna be hard to get the salt photo. I mean, just to get salt. No, hopefully it steps in. It's like you're just gonna have to pray you get it right then, right when it steps in the salt. That's gonna be a problem. Ugh. Well, the thing is, I'll know. Livy, can you come here? Livy, come here. Come here, Livy. Livy, can you come here? Follow the sound of my voice. Yeah, if you can't record it forever, then how are you gonna, you know? Livy Marsh. Livy Marsh, can you come here? Livy, come here. Livy Marsh. Oh my gosh, the dog. Sorry about the dog. Nothing I can do about my neighbor's annoying dog. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the more annoying things. Good luck with that, right? Like, yeah, because now I want to step in the salt, and now I'm just kind of waiting. Like, I know it's in here because I haven't stepped in the salt, but if it steps in the salt and I don't have my camera on me, then what? You know, it's like, you miss out on evidence. And if the goal is to film unique interactions, you know. Livy! Oh my gosh. That's cool. Does that count? Paranormal. What? Oh, get out. Okay. That's cool. I don't even remember recording that. I just opened. Yeah. Get out. I think the para thing needs a little fine tuning. Because you're just kind of. You're kind of just waiting to hear things and then hoping you can get it, you know? Can I take a photo of this? Does that count, or is that just the same thing? Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay. I mean, it's to be expected, you know. We're still learning what's what and what does what. And then the other thing is, how are you not gonna get it kind of does remind me uh of an EMF reader. That was really cool though. I do like some of these newer interactions, like the door just slamming shut. That was really cool. Like, it's definitely really neat. But I could totally see that interaction confusing someone, being like, is that a urine? The door just slammed shut. Very cool. Now I can't change any photos. That stinks. Let's just see what happens if I get those photos. And we don't get perfect game. I'm just curious, you know. Because I've messed up my perfect game anyway, so. Oh, I forgot about the bone. That's still not bad. I mean, capture a photo, media, investigation bonus, 3 times rewards, 1,000 XP on 3 times. That's not bad. Like, that used to be like a 4 times multiplier. So even that's pretty good. And then the debriefing's very nice. I like that. Ghost events, ghost hunts, ghost interactions. I am seeing a few things. That's probably one of my biggest issues I'm having is like, oh, how do you, and the thing is, you don't know what's going to be a duplicate sound and what's not going to be a duplicate sound. So trying to get duplicate, unique voice recordings is going to be a little tricky. Like, you know, like how are you going to do that? Let's try the tier 2 now that I've tried the tier 1. Tier 1's really not that bad, though. Like, it's a pretty efficient tool. So this one I'm assuming has better radius, the 3 and the 5, right? The range is 5 meters. It has a display screen. It's electronic. Ghost Hunters uses a brown sound recorder. It's more efficient than its predecessor. The digital screen new interface makes it for an easier time hunting those spooky sounds. The sound recorder has been upgraded with a higher accuracy, better range, and a modern interface. It should make tracking down those paranormal sounds easier to find. Okay. Cool. So let's do tier 2 recorder then, and let's kind of see what that one's like. I'm just going to keep going on Tanglewood. Tanglewood's a great map if you're just... I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. Because they replaced a lot of things that you could take photos of with a video camera, which... that's fine. It seems like the photos system is now more designed to get evidence of like actual physical things, like, oh, here's my EMF reading, see? Oh, see, I've got freezing temps, which is cool, you know, I'm not dogging on that. I think that's a great idea. And I guess salt is no longer like a thing. I guess they decided it's better if you do it with a video camera, because then you can take the video of the ghost stepping in the salt the moment it happens. It's always in the basement. You ever notice that? And it looks like mirrors are cursed possession. Probably lost a good 5-10% sanity, maybe? I don't know. We might as well just take a look, right? Interesting. That is the boys' bedroom, I believe. Yes, that is the boys' bedroom. So I guess we just set up our evidence, right? I mean, it's kind of what it seems like. I wonder if now, if you can't take a photo of the ghost riding, like you have to now take a video. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. This is new for everyone. Now it's kind of more incentivizing you. Just grab that and go. Grab that. Oh, grab that. Let's. I should have only lost like 7% of my sanity. I didn't really. It's. That's good. Good area. Grab my camera. Grab the. Oh, it's a ghost event. Okay, well, we know it's not an Oni, so that's nice. We just saw a ghost orb. Rude. Yeah, if I'm thinking correctly, I'm thinking you can actually take video evidence of, like, oh, the ghost interacted with the salt. The ghost did the dots. The ghost has things that make sense to take videos of. Oh, wow. That really messed with my sanity. Give me that. Take a few. Actually, well, that's the one thing that's kind of disincentivizing you to do, is just use the same evidence over and over and over and over again. Which makes sense if you think about it. You know, they don't want players to just throw piles of salt and take photos and call it a day. That makes sense. I don't think they liked that. Hopefully we can get some, right? Some evidences in here. Maybe you can even just throw the UV down, and if it's UV, you can take a photo or a video of that. That would be really neat. Let's go into the truck and kind of see if that's something you can do. I'm curious. I mean, we're little scientists here. We're gonna explore and we're gonna video cameras, night vision. I'm not seeing any orbs. Is the ghost gonna interact with anything? And I'm wondering if it will record this book being written in, if the ghost does that, or if it steps in any salt, or if we get dots. Like, is it gonna do anything of that? Like, I got a pretty good setup here. Because there is certain things you can, like, you know, there's specific things you could and can set up for. I think getting ghost writings, you just have to hope and pray it's gonna write in that book. The door moved, so it took a foot. That's cool. Okay. Is it gonna step in the salt? Is that gonna count? You know, writing in the book. I wonder if it collects something, if it just keeps recording. You know what I mean? We got dots, and that counted. That's really cool, though. Oh, but then if you keep recording, it's going to record the same thing. So you're going to get duplicates, huh? Yeah. Door moved. Oh, it didn't record that? What? That's weird. It said it did. I'm hoping it will write in the book or something. You know, or step in the salt. That's going to count as some sort of interaction. Hopefully that counted, right? Yeah, okay, that counted. So it has to catch it for like a good second. I mean, the fact that it's not writing in the book tells me it's probably not a ghost writing ghost. Interesting also, why hasn't it stepped in the salt? Is this a wraith? There's specific things it seems like. If this is a wraith, I should be able to get spirit box, right? Where are you? Are you close? Are you here? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? So we got dots. We got ghost writing. We didn't get ghost writing. We got spirit box. Do we? I think this is a wraith, personally. Why hasn't it? So you're telling me it came over here and it didn't touch the salt at all? At all. Are you here? Luke, can you show yourself? I'm gonna regret that. Luke Smith, can you do something? Did it touch that door? Yeah, dude, this is gonna be a very you can't take photos of that anymore? What? Why? Man, they're really revolving this around yeah, they're really revolving this heavily around video recording. Can I record my EMF? No. Like, I just don't know how I feel about that. Like, it is cool that you can do that and you can take video record. I mean, it's a wraith. There's no way it's not. It literally showed itself and didn't touch an assault. So, this is for sure a wraith. I don't need third evidence. Let's go find the bone. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's just some things that don't make sense to me. That's definitely being one of them. It's just like, it is cool that they did that, the little gong 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 gong, the sound of the door being shaken. So there's little audio cues that you have to listen to, which makes sense. Let's take a video record. Let's see. That's adorable. Cute little ghost. Okay, guys. Like, what's that? Did I record that? Videos, light switch, dots, door moved. It seems like we're kind of just gonna have to play it by ear, right? Oh, does that count as something? I don't know if this is even counting as anything. We're just gonna record it. That didn't even count. Did that count? I mean, I'm just recording. Very interesting. Is any of this being recorded? Okay. So, we got the ghost event. Okay. Looking for the bone now, or attempting to. I have no idea where the bone is at. Yeah, it's kind of a mix of a few things I've noticed. So you can take recordings of events and things that are happening, but you're kind of gambling on those pre-done sounds. Okay. And it blew out the light, so I can't turn anything on in here. Is it in the nursery, maybe? I mean, this is a wraith, so it's gonna stalk me. Wraith is a stalker ghost. So this wraith should basically be following me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go. Just trying to see if I can find that bone. Where's the bone at? Suffering from frame rate drops. That's the only thing about console, but I have this on PC too. I've splurged and dipped in both console and PC for Phasmo. Let's check the basement. Maybe it's in here. I mean, it does seem like they really did think about, like, oh, how's the player going to record the sound? You know, there are specific audio cues you have to be listening to. So you just gotta have your recorder ready, which makes sense. It's like you never, you know, you don't know what's gonna happen. And then there's a little, yeah, like that little audio thing that happens. That's really cool. Let's check our sanity. I have no idea what my sanity is at. It kind of makes me think of a paramic, but it's a lot shorter range. Oh, yeah, I'm like really close to being haunted. Let's take another sanity pill. Let's just kind of see how much. This wasn't like this before. Oh, and you can actually put it on the evidence board. Okay. And it's like 30%. 30 sanity, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, it's like about 30 instead of 40. Capture 3 unique photos with three unique videos with a video camera. Capture a photo of the ghost. Okay, so you can still take a photo of the ghost, so that's good. Let's grab a crucifix. Okay, turn off the breaker. Go freaking figure. I'm not shocked. So you think that if it's above this line, that means it's something you can record, right? But I have no idea, like... I'm just gonna assume this is... That's what I think they should do, personally. Like, yo, hey, here's your, I have no idea, dude, that is such a large radius of effect. Yeah, that's a big AoE. That's crazy. Okay, let's go turn on the breaker. I would love to see more recordable things, right? I mean, if you're gonna incentivize players to use this sound recorder, there needs to be more opportunities. I wonder if you can actually still take a photo of the cursed object. Dude, if you can't, I'm gonna cry. Like, does that still count? Okay, at least that still counts. Thank goodness for that. Can you take a photo of the dots? So I took a video of it. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to take a photo of it, right? Change ghost room? I didn't think I could change ghost rooms. I thought I couldn't change ghost room on professional. Oh, it did change ghost room. Huh. Okay, no big deal. I mean, just put it right here. There you go. That's a pretty good spot, right? Rude. I'm assuming you probably can't take a photo of that. Yeah. You touching stuff? Luke Smith. Can you show yourself? Are you in here, Luke? Chilling over here? Yeah. I don't think wraiths give freezing temps, right? Did I take a photo of the EMF? I did. Okay. It's an interesting concept, right? Because it's like, would you knock it off, sir? Does that count? Can I take a photo of that? See, that's the thing. It's like, if you're not, like, quick, you just do not get it. Like, it's so... You have to be really quick. Turn off the breaker. It's like, while I appreciate it, it's also like, really, you know? So is it going to do more things in the hall now that it's in the hall? Is that kind of how this is working? Is this still the ghost room? Yeah, it's still cold in here. Luke, can you... Oops. Can you talk? Do you want to talk to me? I've got a voice recorder. Seems to really like this room, which is weird. You know? That is probably one of the big things I'm noticing is you're just kind of hoping and waiting for the ghost to do something. Like, okay, give me a sound. You know, there definitely needs to be more opportunities for this ghost to be doing stuff, because this is not like, I agree with Insum and those content creators. It's like, it gets... Like, why can't I record this? This is not a recording moment, so it's more of a video. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, it seems a little, and I've already gotten it too, didn't I? Yeah, so it's like if you door moved, it's a duplicate. So, you know, there goes your unique bonus. It's very, man, there's just a lot. There's not enough uniqueness. Like, you know, you're really praying for RNG here, but maybe that was the point. Maybe the point of the ghost was to never, for you to, I mean, I think that's what I'm trying to say is, I think the point is it's to feel like an accomplishment if you get a perfect investigation. Maybe it's supposed to be difficult, you know, maybe that's the point. Like, hey, you're not supposed to get an easy investigation, it's a ghost. Which, that would make sense, you know. So, I think, yeah. Oh wait, it doesn't matter, this is a wraith, so it's not like I can do anything. I wonder if I can record the sensors being tripped. Do I even have that? The door moved, dots, ghost, lights switched. There was the dots. I could have taken a photo of it. That sucks. I'm just curious if you can actually photo that or record this, like the sensors being tripped. Let's see if it'll do it. Luke, do you want to trip that sensor again? It does, okay. It does allow you to do that. Okay, that's cool. Does that count as unique? Yes, it does. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense, you know. Oh, look, see? Motion. I didn't do that. That was the ghost. Okay. Turn off the light. I want to try and get the dots. It's going to be tricky getting those dots. Must have touched something. I just want to get the photo of the dots, and then I'm probably just going to call it. I think that's kind of... I think that's the point, though. I really do. I think the point of getting a perfect investigation is supposed to be something that's not super easy. And then when you do it, it pays you a lot, right? That makes sense to me. But it's... I mean, the good news is it still pays you. Like, I'm still getting paid for this evidence that I'm getting, so it's not like it's a waste. Luke, can you show yourself on dots? Can you be a cooperative ghost and give me dots? I want to take a photo of you. Can I do that? Would you allow me to take a photo of you, Luke? Could you show yourself? Okay, well, that doesn't matter. Luke Smith, right? Luke Smith, can you show your dots? Can I take a photo of that? Oh, that's cool! So you can actually take a photo of that. That's really neat. Oh, that sucks! I saw it right there. You know what? Let's just call it. Wraiths are fun but annoying. We know it's a wraith. That's really cool. The sound sensor is still a little wonky to me. It's probably just because I'm not used to it. But did I mark Wraith? Please tell me I marked Wraith. I did mark Wraith. Okay, good. And let's see how much you got. That's still not bad. Even if you don't get a perfect investigation, you're still getting a good grant. You know? That's not bad at all. Just saying. Like, I remember, I think when I did professional foil update, I was only getting like 950. It was definitely not 1,000. That's really cool. I think that's a great. Now we just have to figure out let's do, this is gonna be hard. Yeah. I'm just testing this new update. Let's do extreme professional to stay in the light. So now we have less sanity. Good news, the ghost can't change the ghost room, so of course I'm gonna take this, safety. I'm gonna grab a therm, and I think what they're trying to do, just based off of the few games I've played, is they're trying to incentivize the player, right? The player being you, that you grab your camera to actually take, so if you got freezing times, you take that and you photo it. Oh, I got EMF. Boom, I'm gonna photo that. Oh, I got ghost writing. I'm gonna photo that. You know, oh, I got dots, like something you can actually give to, and then the things that are less, like, likely, like a light being switched, that's a video camera recording. Dots on the ghost, that's a recording. UV evidence, I'm hoping is still a camera snapshot. That would make no sense if that was a video recording. I think salt is supposed to be a video, which makes sense. Motion being trimmed, that's a video, that makes sense. So there's a lot of things that you can actually take video of, but there's also things that you can take photos of. But if you don't get a ghost that gives that evidence, like say you don't have a ghost that gives freezing, then you're kind of out of luck on that one photo op. I think what would be nice is, so you get 3 sounds, let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, so you got 5 things in video, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think what they should do is, it's just 10, you need to get 10 of every evidence type, right? All together. So, you know, you can get 2, 3 video, but they all have to be unique, right? So you're still doing the whole unique system. Like, okay, this ghost just touched this. That's a unique evidence. This ghost just showed itself. That's an evidence and a photo, right? You know what I mean? To me, that would be better than having, oh, now I have to get 3 sounds. I have to get 5 videos and 5 photos. So that's 5, 10, 13 things. I'm hoping you don't have to get the sounds for a perfect investigation, but I don't know. We'll see. So I'm just gonna throw. That was weird. I thought I heard something. I'm just gonna throw everything here, but so far it's not a bad system. It's good, you know. It seems like they put a lot of care and thought into this, and I don't have any way to. Oh yeah, there's no sprinting. I forgot about that in Stream Professional. Okay, well this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this. Where's my EMF at? I'm gonna grab this, and a camera. And we're gonna do baby steps. Take it one day at a time, right? Because if I get an EMF reading, I think you could take unique photos of every EMF. So if you get an EMF 5, that's a unique photo. If you get an EMF 2, that's a unique photo. Okay, I literally got an EMF 5. Does that count? Yes, that's unique. That was quick. Was it the freak? Touch that? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So, ghost might be in this hallway. It's kind of what it's seeming like, right? Interesting. This is not the ghost room. I'm already starting to feel Wraith or Banshee. Because why the hell would it... EMF 5, we might as well mark that. Very interesting. But at least I was able to get. But that's very suspicious to me that it would give me an EMF 5 reading right off the bat. And I'm not even in the ghost room. Can I still take a photo of this and it counts? Okay, cool. That still counts, thank goodness. So there's some things they have not changed. Because if they changed that, I'd cry. But like, really, dude? It's evidence. I think it's in the garage. I just heard something in the garage. Let's go into the garage. It is definitely in the garage. I could have swore I heard. Let's see if you can take a photo of this. And that counts. It does not count. It only works for one of each. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. So, I think the ghost isn't... We know the ghost is in this room. Oh yeah, it's definitely in this room. Let's go grab some more evidence. So I'm wondering now if I can take... Okay, it touched the car. That's... Wow, just grab the key. We'll deal with that when we come back in. I'm not even gonna worry about the sound recorder right now. I'm gonna see what I can and I cannot take photos of, because it's like, if we understand that, we're gonna have a lot of an easier time figuring out the ghost. But I do like, to me, it feels like it's really incentivizing the player to actually keep that camera on them, you know, not lose track of it, because there's a lot of photo ops that you could be getting. So I'm hoping I can use Salt to coax UV if this is a UV ghost and get a photo off of that. So it looks like there's still a way to get... Shush! Is this some type of roaming ghost? That's one thing I'm curious about. Where's my camera at? There it is. Keep that on us, just in case. What's the ghost name? Judy, are you here? Looks like you threw that. That would have been nice to have taken a photo, I mean a video of. Judy, are you close? Can you step in the salt for me, Judy? Is it cold temps? 43, not exactly freezing temps. I'm gonna, if I get freezing, I'm gonna see if I can actually take a photo of that, and that would count. Judy, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Are you close? You're not a very active ghost, are you? Judy, can you touch something for me? Are you here? How are you feeling? Do you wanna talk to me? I don't want to leave until at least I know the ghost has stepped in the salt, unless this is a wraith. You know what? Screw it. Let's leave. I almost feel like this is really incentivizing you to have good angles, right? Because every map's going to be a tad different. But I am kind of... I've always used the stand. I've always felt there was a good reason to use the camera stand, so... What's going to be cool about this is we'll take this. I have 2 evidence items, so this is going to be my third. That's fine. I've always felt there was a use for the camera stand, but some people didn't feel that use, but, you know, that's fine. That's going to be more of a reason for you to use it. Hopefully it doesn't step in the salt. Okay, this is definitely giving me Wraith vibes again. Yep. The moment I put it down, yeah, I'm pretty sure I got another Wraith. Seriously? Oh my god, it came right there. How did it not step in that salt, you know? That's hilarious. Let's just have it pan around. Maybe we can get a photo. Judy, are you here? Can you touch something for me? I think you can still get, like, unique... Well, I can record this ghost, so... I'm pretty sure this is a Wraith. Just... Oh, no! Freaking A, I didn't get it. I think I got that, though. Does that count? Missed porn, okay. Damn it, dude, it's so hard to get the ghost. Oh, it turned the breaker off. That little shit sting. See, in like in old Phasmo, I wouldn't be sitting in here in the dark trying to get a dots. So if they were trying to achieve me risking my sanity for the big bucks, then they've achieved that, because that's what it's feeling like. Oh, I'm gonna go do this for the big smackaroni. Really? I just got I just got upstairs. Stop it, Judy. You're being rude. Don't do it. Don't you dare do it again. If you do it again, I'm gonna be angry. Be nice, Judy. Don't be rude. Okay? Let's this like a crappy angle. Let's put it here. It's always been a good angle for me. Oh, you touching the door? You are touching the door, Judy. I don't think that's a wide enough area. Yeah. No! I missed it! Judy! You fucking... Judy! This is the issue I'm having. This has to be a wraith, right? Like, what else could it freaking be? They showed no mercy. Oh, look at that. They showed no mercy for Phasmophobia. I'm gonna focus on the photos. Judy, can you show yourself in the dots again, please? Please and thank you. You've been so kind. You're a beautiful soul. Not just now. This is when they. Really? Really? You're gonna do me dirty like that, Judy? Fine. Can you at least do the dots again, please? Please, 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 please. Please and thank you? No? Fine. Why couldn't you be a basement ghost? Keeps turning the breaker off. Oh no! Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I had no way out of that. Oh no! You suck, Judy. I was like, well, I'm dead. That fucking sucks. Whoa! I got a little too greedy there. It was a raid, I was right, but I got too greedy, and since I died, I lost a lot of my freaking crap. Darn it! 2 wraiths in a row. That's not fun. Okay. Rude. 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 On record, the media. I actually really like the media overhaul. It actually, what makes it really fun and tricky is you have to be careful. Like, even professionals definitely feels like a professional mode, because you still have 3 evidences, but you've got less, how do I put it? Let's just do professional. Professional used to be so boring for me, but now it's like, it's really fun because it really blends all of the elements all into one thing, you know? It feels more like a risk-reward system, you know? And I like that. So I hope they keep the momentum. I'm really liking this so far. Keep the momentum going with this update, and I would love to see, and I'm gonna die on this hill because I would love to see it. I really think this is really cool. That you actually take photos of the evidences you get. Well, I mean, let's look at the ones you can. You can get EMF, you can get dots, you can... I don't think you can take a photo of the orb. Maybe you can. I don't see how you could take a photo of a spirit box. That would make no sense. I could see... I hope they didn't get rid of ghostwriting, because if they got rid of the ghostwriting evidence thing, that would be really stupid. Oh my gosh. I think that's the only pain in the ass. Is this the ghost room? Because I got really cold breath in here. I think this is the ghost room, but I could be wrong. I'm just gonna turn all the lights on just to be safe. Yeah, the moment that ghost hunted, I was like, oh, I'm done. There's no freaking way. I can't sprint. The ghost saw me and knows where I'm at. I'm done. I was just like, I'm just gonna die. I had no smudge. I was not prepared. So, yeah, be prepared. Don't do what I did. I'm gonna grab a crucifix. I'm gonna grab 2 of them. We're gonna have a circle of safety this time, okay? We learned a wise man learns from his mistakes and others. A foolish man only loses from his mistakes. I am unfortunately a foolish man. I should have known, but I got greedy. That was me. That was not a Uri. I should have protected myself. I think it's in here. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. No, it's not in here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine. We're just gonna walk around. It's colder in here. Is it in the kitchen? No, it's not in the kitchen. What's the ghost's name? Brian Maudsley? Brian Maudsley, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Are you close? No. I don't think it's in here. 48. I definitely don't think it's here. I think I'm just getting colder. Is the house just cold? Right? I'm losing a little bit of sanity, but I don't think I'm losing enough to, like, get hunted. Okay, that's 49, 48, 46. It's all kind of like 45s. I'm not seeing anything new. Brian, are you here? I thought maybe it would. Maybe it's in the basement. In the basement? Oh, it's in the basement! Okay. And I just got freezing. I wonder now that I have that if I can take a photo of the freezing temps. Give me that. Oh, I have 2 crucifixes. Freak! You know, I'm just gonna... On the midnight train to Georgia! I don't know. Okay, Brian, you're not getting away. Okay, I'm pretty sure this will cover the whole basement. Let's grab that. Yeah, I really want to know if I can take evidence of freezing temps. Yeah. Does that count? What? You can't take photos of freezing temps? Bro! That would have made so much sense. I mean, look, it's freezing temps. What? I'm shocked. I thought for sure. Brian, can you touch something? Can you do something? Are you here? Wow. That's crazy to me. I mean, that's cool, but I'm really surprised. I thought you would be able to take a photo of that. Like, no problem. And that would count as evidence of a ghost. No. Like, how do you fake that? Like, look, I'm in the house and it's freezing temps. Like, that's... I think they need to add that in as photo evidence. Because I could totally... I mean, can you record that? I don't know how you'd record that. Why would you record that? Wouldn't you want to take a photo of that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Like I'm trying to think of, like, what the devs might have thought versus what I'm thinking, right? Because, you know, I'm not them. Like, why would you not be able to take a photo of that? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Is it just gonna let you record? Like, that doesn't make sense, though. How can you record that? Yeah, I'm really surprised. I thought for sure it was gonna, you know. I thought, faux show. I was like, oh, this is gonna let me do this, isn't it? I don't know, man. I'm starting to just... this whole video system, like, it's cool, but I don't... It's kind of taking photos out of the spotlight. Maybe that was the point. Like, you have 5 photos. You have 5 photo slots. So... Right? Make it 3 if you want more... If there's more opportunities for videos than there are for photos. Make it 3. I just don't understand that. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. No, we'll take the sound recorder out. We know where the ghost room's at. Like, that just... I don't get it. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Like, you have to take a recording right when it happens. Ryan, touch the salt, son. Yeah. That's... Yeah. Interesting. You can't take photos of it anymore. I guess they had enough of that crap. Yeah. Well, at least I have a hiding spot. That's nice. Oh, fuck. Missed opportunity! I could have done UV! Oh my gosh! I'm such an idiot! I mean, I could put more salt, but I don't know if that's gonna count. I'm feeling this could be a demon. I mean, I'm pretty much protected if it is a demon, but we'll see. Yeah, man, just with this new system, it's, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. Jeez. It's tricky, for sure. What am I at, Insanity? I'm at 90? So, literally just trying to wrap my head around it, like, not making a whole lot of sense. Like, okay, let me get this straight. It's completely normal. Can we still coax UV with the salt? Yes. Can we take photos of that? Is that... It's almost... Serve salt, it's a duplicate. Is the rocking chair now a photo? Oh, and you can't take multiple footprints anymore. Yeah, ugh. There's part of me that likes that you can't do that way you can't cheese the system, but there's other parts of me that are just like, what am I gonna photo then? What are you giving me to photograph that's in replacement of Demon Haunter Jinn Mimic? We haven't checked for orbs, so we could do that. This ghost is also not... Okay, I'm not seeing any orbs unless this ghost changed ghost rooms, which I doubt it did. It could have. Okay, it just smacked the ghost writing book. Oh, it's EMF 5. So it's a Jinn! Thank you. Where's my camera? Oh my god, would you... Thank you. Jesus. I mean, we know it's a djinn now, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's just, there's just a lot of this that, to me, if you're gonna take away something, I feel like you should put something back, right? Like, just the fact that you can't take a disturbed salt photo, there's just not enough interactions for me personally, to be motivated to stay and play this game and get a perfect game. You know? It's like, you're gonna be sitting in here for 15, 20 to 30 minutes hoping you can get unique interactions. Like, you're so dependent on the ghost giving you so many unique interactions, it's almost just like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna... Okay, I just tried to... Can I take a photo of that? You can't even take a photo of it trying to touch your camera! What the heck? It literally touched it. Why can't you do that? You know what I mean? This is the problem I'm seeing with this system, is it touched... Why would I want another camera? Why can't you just let me take a photo of that? Dude, that's so stupid. I can't take a photo of disturbed salt either, see? That's so dumb. Like, bro, I have freezing temps, and I can't even take a photo of my freezing temps. That's stupid. That really pisses me off. Like, this photo system is ridiculous. I don't like it now. Now that I understand it more, it's stupid. I would have been fine if they took away the salt and been like, oh yeah, look, you sit and you have a temp reading, boom. You have a 2-second window to take a photo, boom. I have freezing temps. Nope. Nope, they didn't do that. They take away the salt. Sure, you can get UV, whoop-a-diddy-doo, but now you have to hold a stupid freaking recorder and pray that the ghost walks into that. Like, ugh. That's so stupid. Like, they've taken away a lot of incentive to just use a camera now. Like, what's the point? There's no freaking point. I literally had the EMF reader go here. Oh, the ghost touched this, and I couldn't even take a photo of that interaction. Like, if you're gonna do that, maybe make it so I can supercharge my camera with UV and then take a photo, and then it's an interaction. That way it's proof. Like, bro, what did it just touch? I heard it touch something. This is literally stupid. Okay, so it touched that. Can I at least take a photo of this? That's so stupid. That literally pisses me off. That is the dumbest freaking thing in the world. And that's not going to count as unique evidence because it's already done it. That pisses me off, man. That's so freaking stupid. Like, okay, so here's the best photos you're ever going to get. UV. You can't take a photo of that. I don't know if you can take a photo of the rocking chair. Maybe. That's... Oh my god, bro. That is so retarded. They did not think that one through. Like, if I could have taken that photo, this all would have been unique except for one. Okay, I'm fine with that because I messed that up, the whole footprint. And I have no idea if I can even... Did that count? Disturbed salt. You can't... It says you can, and then when I do it, it doesn't work. Like... Can you take a photo of that? Oh, I just tried to haunt. Does that? Oh my god, bro. I'm so annoyed right now. Like, it's like, okay, so you can take an interaction of that crucifix. That's cool. That just pisses me off. Like, why can't you take a photo of temps? That's evidence! Really? It's so stupid. Like, that is just ridiculous to me. That really, really makes me mad. So mad. I hope they put that in a patch. I really do, because, you know, the whole incentive of the game, the whole idea was to get evidence as quickly as you could, right? So what about those players that may not want to get hunts and speedrun the ghost? Well, now you just screwed them out of getting one or more evidences, because now you're dependent on that crucifix being used. You're dependent on I just no. There's just no freaking reason to go use a camera now. There's really little incentive. I don't like it. They need to replace something if they're gonna do that. That's so stupid. Like, that is dumb. Alright, let's do tier 3 sound recorder. God, bro. Boney's Life sound recording hardware devices equipped self features and content sound. Easy as can be, the dual microphone setup makes it much easier tracking, quick recordings, even those that are barely audible. While activated, this sound recorder produces additional paranormal sounds. This added directional and range indicators make finding and recording efficient and satisfying. Cool! Let's go to Edgefield. That really makes me mad. If they don't give a crap about me, I'm just some nobody that likes their game. You know, they're looking at influencers, people that will actually like, you know. But I think that's really stupid. I think it's fine. I'm not angry about the salt being removed as a photo op in a video. I'm angry that you can't take why can you take video evidence of an EMF reader but not a freezing temps reading? That doesn't make any sense. Like, you can take photos of ghostwriting, you take photos of this. Why not this? That really upsets me. So now the camera is a lot less useful. It really is, if you really think about it, because you used to be able to take salt photos. Now you can't take salt photos with the camera. You can record it with the video, so it's almost like, let's just take the video camera. This camera is just kind of secondary. I can see people taking the video camera way more frequently in their investigations now, because you can just record everything. You can't take photos of everything. Why? Yeah, it's stupid. It's really stupid. It's really dumb. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. Like, maybe that's the thing. Maybe they thought, maybe there's more to this update. I don't know. I'm really, 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 really angry about that. Really angry. You just disincentivize people to take a camera. I'm not even gonna take a camera now. I'm just gonna go take a camcorder. Because there's more. In my experience, there's more opportunities to get evidence. There's more opportunities for interactions with the camera, not with the video camera. Whatever, you know what I mean. And I think a lot of people are going to have that same mentality. They're going to go, well, what's the point in taking photos when I can just record everything? No rhyme or reason to go take the video, the camera, the photo camera. It's in the hall. This is a hallway ghost? Oh, dude, this is a hallway ghost. This is gonna suck. Yeah, it's a hallway ghost. Freaking A. You know. Oh, well, I can take a photo. Well, great. What do you take a photo of? UV, the cursed object, a ghost appearing, what can you take a camcorder of? You can take a camcorder of the ghost appearing, the ghost hunting, it interacting with doors, dots, disturbed salt. Look how much more that I already know just from playing this that I can do with the camera than I can with this. That's just what I know, right? I know you can take photos of UV because I saw it. I tried to take a photo of that, which apparently that's not allowed, which is retarded in my opinion. I can take a photo of that, but I guarantee you I could take a video of that ghost writing in the book. So again, why use this when this is better? So many devs do this and it kills me. They do this so much, and it's not just what the heck is their name? They have it on there. It is not just Kinetic. Okay, I'm not singling out Kinetic. Every dev does this through the history of gaming, and I really wish they would stop. They need to remember that the point of Phasmo is to do investigations. I really hope, and if they rewatch this, in an update, if you don't want people using salt to take photos of, to cheese the game, that's fine. I am totally okay with that. I understand. I get it. But replace that with freezing temps. If you get a freezing temp reading below 0 Celsius or 32 Fahrenheit for Freedom Unit lovers, let me take a photo of that. If EMF is evidence, why isn't this a photographic evidence? And then people will argue, well, you might not be able to do that with tier 1 because tier 1, well, it has a visual indicator. If you look down enough at the tier 1 therms, you will see it eventually drop below 0 Celsius, 32 Fahrenheit, right? So you should be able to take a photo of that. And even in tier 2 is very similar to tier 3. It's the same thing. I think you just have to hold it down longer on tier 2, but it's the same thing. It just saves the temp. And then when you hold it, it updates it. So why not just make it that you could just photo that? And that counts as evidence. Like, that just boggles my mind. Like, to me, that's so stupid. Maybe I'm the minority. Like, you can take a photo of the lantern, right? Why can't you take a photo of that? So to me, that would have given me more of an incentive to use a camera, because now that I can't take a photo of this, because they replaced this with this, I'm going to go use this now more than this. Screw this, I don't care about this, I'm going to use this. So if that's really what the devs were going for, then just make everything recordable and take out the camera, because there's no freaking need. You can just record UV when you see it, right? You can just record salt when you see it. You can just record orbs when you see it. You can just record a ghost hunting when you see it. What's the point? You've just literally given nobody any reason to use this when you have this that does it better. It's the same thing in so many games. Why would I use this gun when this gun does the same thing but better? Why do I use this hero when this hero does the same thing but better? It's not just Kinetic that does this. Ugh, crap dry. Okay, I'm gonna stop ranting. Let's just play the game. God, that makes me so angry. Very, very annoyed. Alright. God. And I'm at 100 sanity. Like, oh my god, dude. That drives me nuts. It's up here. Ugh. Like, my Lanta. This is really cool, tier 3. Yeah. And the thing is, if the ghost touches a door, you can record it. Like, there's so much more reason to just use a video camera. Like, oh my god, bro. That's so stupid. Yeah, there literally is little to no reason to using the camera versus the camcorder. Little to no reason. I guess I'm just gonna create a, you know, a freaking badass setup here. Let me put one over here. It pains me. Watch. I guarantee you it's gonna let you record the ghost blowing out a firelight if it's in range of the camera. I'm gonna put it like right here. I hope they realize kind of how bad they screwed the camera. Let's see, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just stupid. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe it won't blow this out and maybe I'll be fine. Maybe it won't record it. Maybe I have to take a photo of it. Maybe there's hope. Because in the old version, you had a reason to use the camera as well as use the photo, the video cam and the yeah. I need to specify my. I wonder how long you can even record. If you just record forever, or if there's a time limit. Let's see. Yeah. What's the point? What is the point? You just put a book here? Okay, great. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so stupid. It's just proving my point. Literally proving my point. Why take a photo when you just sit in the truck and record it? Record it. No, why? There's no point. I don't care about that. Why would I care? You know? Why would I give a crap about that? Oh, that's cute. You touched a door. Big whoop. I don't care. Big whoop. You touched things. Mist form. Oh, but you can take a photo of the mist form. Oh, okay. That's the thing it's replaced. I guess, right? You can take a photo of the mist form if the ghost does that. This is guaranteed if it has that evidence. This is a guaranteed photo that if you get that evidence, you can get. You can't guarantee mist. That's what I'm saying. Make it so you can record it. Take a photo of your tabs. Oh, look. Dots. Wow. Isn't that great? You know what I mean? Like, do you see the problem with your game here, Kinetic? Do you see the issue? See the problem? Because I see the problem. I don't want to use the camera. Why use the camera when I can do everything on the video? I didn't get the unique video evidence, but it's just a matter of time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? Wow. Holy moly, that's so great. Fire extinguished, object thrown, all I have to do is sit here and it gives me the evidence. I don't even have to worry about snapping a photo. That's so stupid. I don't even need to worry about snapping it. This is great. Unique. Oh my god, this is... I'm sorry, but you know, I hate to be that dickhead. But it's literally, it's just like, why would I want to go take a photo of all that? Why would I want to make more work for myself when I just set up the perfect angle and get what I need and then leave? I don't care about dirty water. I don't give two shits. Oh, scary. You know? Thoughts. I think it was ghostwriting. Wait, is this not freezing temps? Oh, it's not. So we got ghostwriting. I was thinking of the other one. Dio or Thay? Well, I mean, that's not hard to figure out. And with 2 or 3 crucifixes, there's no freaking way it's gonna hunt anywhere on this floor. But yeah, I'm just seeing the problem here. You've outclassed your camera to taking photos. Like, there's no reason to. I don't care. You know? And that's what I think a lot of people are gonna think. They're gonna go, well, why would I take a photo of anything? I mean, I could take some dirty water. I'm just gonna go take easy photos. That's what I would do if I was some noob. You know, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go take the easy shit. Here, dirty water. Okay. You know, I'm not even gonna go. Oh look. Please tell me that is. Thank God. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not even gonna worry about hunt. Forget you. That was cool. I don't even know if that counted. Dots, fire, objects thrown. Yeah, no, it did not count. What the fuck? Oh, it was the mist form event? That's funny. It was like, I was like, what? Okay, is this a Thay or is this a Dio? I think that took, like... I'm guessing this is probably a Dio, considering this Thay has not hunted me yet. Let's just go grab Spirit Box. It's probably a Dio. I mean, I'm pretty much safe. Let's turn off the light. Where are you? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Where are you? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? I wonder if this is a Thay, actually. Should get dots, then. I mean, or ghost orbs. Yeah, okay, I got ghost orbs. This is indeed a Thay. Yeah, you see the problem? It's so much easier to just get a bunch of photos than it is to get... I mean, it's so much easier to get videos than it is to get photos. Because you've pretty much incentivized players to do that now. That's the way to fix this. You want people to use cameras? Make it so that there's plenty of opportunity for that too, just like there is for video. But you've put a system now where it's just, you know how easy that was? For me to get my video evidence versus my photos? It was so easy. Like, because everything that you normally could take a photo of in the old update now has been replaced with a video. You can't take a photo of interactions, right? You can't take a photo of a ghost touching a light. So there goes that from the camera. I've already tried and it didn't work. You can't take a photo of, well, you can take a photo of the mist form now, so that's nice, but ooh, okay, woohoo. You've taken away, so look at it like this, right? In the old update, you could take a photo of ghost interactions, the chair rocking, disturbed salt, ultraviolet, right, if it had it. This is what needs to happen. If you want people to use the camera, you need to be able to incentivize them to go get evidence. So you can take a photo of the dots ghost if you're lucky. You can take a photo of the EMF if you're lucky. You can take a photo of ghost writing if you're lucky. You should be able to take a photo of your freezing temps. That's stupid. You should be able to take a photo of a ghost touching your camera. You should be able to take a photo. Well, you can already take a photo of the ghost interacting with the crucifix. That's if it attempts to hunt, right? But the point I'm making here is if you're a player and you don't want to hunt and you want to speed run, which is what people do when they find enjoyment out of it, you are now going to have to take crucifix photos because, again, mist form's not guaranteed as a ghost event, right? So even dots isn't guaranteed, but at least you know it's a possibility if you time it and put it in right. EMF is guaranteed. Temps would be guaranteed if they allowed you to do it, right? So there's 2 of your 5 photos. And then you might be able to get dirty water, you might be able to get ghost writing, and you might be able to get a mist thing. But that, again, that's just so dependent on if the ghost does that. You're at the mercy of the ghost. Where with a camera, you can just, the video cam, you could just set it up and sit and record things, and you get your 5 video evidences like clockwork. Like, I was getting video evidences all the time because I can put salt down and I can do disturbed salt. I can video record it interacting with things. I can record it interacting with a door. I can record it interacting with a light. I can record dots. I can record ghost writing if you time it. See what I'm saying here? Like, there's just so much more you can do with a video camera that the photo camera has become a joke in comparison, you know. So I really do think they need to put something in where it's kind of giving you more of a reason to use this, because I don't care. That's how I feel when I'm playing this. I'm like, well, I don't want to use the camera when I can just get all the evidence with my freaking video cam. Who cares? Like, if they don't want to update the system to where you can take a photo of the therm, because that to me makes the most sense, then the next best option is just to have it be 10 evidences of everything. So you can get, right? So instead of this, right, you have photos. It's still in a category, right? But you can only have 10 total. So, you know, 3 sounds. You can have 3 sounds, or... And the thing is you could still keep the book like this, right? But just make it so you can only have 10. So, like, okay, let's say you want to take 5 photos. Take 5 photos, you know, 3 videos and a few sounds. Boom, you've got your 10 evidence. And then that, as long as they're all unique, that's a perfect game. That would work. I could see that working, you know? 3 photos, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 sounds, 8, 9, 10. Or you could do 5 videos, because 5 videos is stupid easy to do. 6, 7, 8, 3 different unique sounds, 2 photos. You can guarantee at least EMF and a burned crucifix. That would make more sense, and that would, to me, would be more fulfilling, more rewarding. Okay, you just need 10 pieces of evidence to get a perfect game, you know. Because now I have to fill this book with different, unique photos. I have to hope the ghost is going to do something that I can take a photo of. Because if you don't have UV, well, there goes that photo op. You can't take a photo of the salt being disturbed. So there goes that photo op. You can't take a photo of the light being switched. There goes that photo op. Hopefully you get misformed because you can take a photo of that. Hopefully you get the ghost to show itself because you can take a photo of that. Hopefully you can get the ghost to do dots because you can take a photo of that. But again, it just boils back down to my point. You can do all that with the video cam anyways. What's unique here? What's really unique about the photo system versus the video system? Nothing. I don't know. That's just me. I like the update. I think it's really cool, but at the same time, I'm really disappointed that they did the camera dirty like that. They really did. They did it dirty, man. They did it so dirty. Let's just go back to Tanglewood. I'm not even gonna. We did a few things with the sound recorder. I'm not even gonna bother with it now. I'm just gonna. Let's try and do an efficient run. It really just saddens me. Rip camera until they fix you. You know? No real rhyme or reason to use you. Like, and that was the thing. It felt more comfortable just grab that video evidence than to just sit and wait for a photo op. Well, it really did. I do like that it does touch the doors. Ah! The freak? Oh my god! Would you chill? This ghost is active. Is this a Fae? Like, hot damn, son. This is an active ghost. I still have no idea where this ghost room is at. I have no idea. That was crazy. At least I have a, Bro, what the? At least I got a smudge. Ghost is active. Dang, son. I grab another smudge just to be safe. Holy shit! I think it's a Fae, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's a Fae, I'm pretty sure. Should be a short height. Yeah, dude, that's so quick. There's no freaking way. This has to be a Fae. Oh my god, dude, that was freaky. I was like, what? Well, it was fast. Definitely hunted at 70%. It has to be a Fae, the world's greatest mimic. Yeah. That's definitely it. It's all lining up. The stars are lining for Fae. But yeah, that is I'm gonna freaking stop. That is my jurisdiction on the update. Until they fix that, I just don't see any. You know, I'm gonna tell all the new players, don't even worry about the camera unless you get like 5 things that you can easily take a photo of. You know, take a photo of the dirty water, take a photo of the ghost writing, take a photo of the dots. You know, take a photo of Mistform. It's just, there's just really no effing reason to do it. It really isn't. Because, again, video camera does all the same stuff. So, I think they really need to sit down and go, okay, what are things that we could have the player record? And what are some of the things we can have the player photograph? I think they should have it be both for Salt. And if they're worried about people abusing it, which I don't know why you would, considering you have a unique system where if you take the same photo evidence, you definitely can, but you're not gonna get a perfect game. You know, again, the fix to me, the most logical one would just be you've already got the system in place. Let me take photos of freezing temps. I think that's what you need to be doing. Okay. Photo ops are dots if you can get the ghost to do that. EMF, freezing temps. This is what I would suggest. Ghost writing. Make it so the player has to take actual photo evidence of actual photographic evidence. Crucifix being burnt. Sure, you could video the ghost too, but you can still take photos of it too. Interactions. That needs to be I mean, you can take video evidence of interactions. That makes a little more sense. So never mind. I retract that statement. I think you should be able to take video evidence of dots. I mean, not video evidence. You already do that with a video camera. Photo evidence of dots. Like, but the problem is, it's like, how would you do that, you know? So it makes more sense to take video evidence of it. I mean, not dots, a freaking ghost orb. Oh my god. I cannot think. But that's the thing. It's just, if there's more rhyme and reason to take a video cam, guess what? People are going to go do it. So the next best fix is, and what I would love, really love, for Phas the devs to update is, hey, we've now made it so you don't need to get specific amounts of videos and audios and blah 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 to get a perfect game. You just need to have 10 unique evidences. That's it. And it can be of anything. It can be of video recorder. And then what they could do is they still keep it in here, right? Media, the media tab. They still have, you still have unique stuff in photos and videos and sounds. But let's say you only get 3 photos and then you fill up the rest with that and you've got 10. Now you just put a thing saying no more evidence needed in these and it fills it. No evidence needed. You've gotten your evidence. You're good. A visual indicator, I don't think that would take that much time and effort to program in, and it probably wouldn't even cost that much. And it should not even cost that much for a photo of freezing temps. You just put in parameters. If Therm has freezing temps, put unique evidence or something, code that in. I don't know how they would code that in, there's got to be some sort of coding for that evidence. So if evidence shows this, take photo, post unique evidence, But yeah, that's just some of my thoughts of this new update. I think it's a really cool update, and it seems like you can kind of record sounds, but to me it kind of seems more like a parabolic mic thing where you are going around the ghost area, or you're hoping you're going to get some sort of sound. And it seems like they have some audio cues, so you can definitely get a sound with those audio cues, like the door shaking, like, and then it opens. Maybe you can take sounds of that. I really would rather have that sound recorder more be, instead of it being an evidence, it's more of a hint. What's this ghost doing? What's it trying to, I liked the whole, get out! I thought that was really cool. So, okay, the ghost isn't friendly. Maybe it has another sound where it's laughing, and maybe you can use these sounds to kind of hint, because this is supposed to be a psychological horror game. I think what would be also really cool is if the Wraith had a unique sound ability where it triggered your thing when it teleported to you and it started whispering in your ear. It's like, behind you. Just things like that. That would be, that would give me the heebie-jeebies, and it would give you a sound, And it might also pint you towards Wraith. That would make sense for the Wraith.
Also makes sense for the Phantom to do something along those lines, right? Because it can roam to you. It also makes sense that the Banshee could do that. And maybe, just maybe, if you're lucky, right, and the Banshee's right next to you, maybe it decides to roam to you, you could get the Banshee scream with the sound recorder. And then, my argument to those people that go, well, then there'd be no point in having a parabolic mic. Well, yeah, there would be, because look at this. I'll show you. Here's your sound. Where's the sound recorder at? Parabolic mic has a range of 20 meters. What's the tier 1 sound recorder have? 3. 3 meters is a lot less than 20. So you're gonna have a more higher chance to get an actual Banshee scream with that than you are with that. Same thing, tier 2. 30 meters, so it's just increased its range by 30. What's tier 2? 5. That's like a tier 2 crucifix, right? Oh, that's okay, that's a little bit better than a tier 2. Okay, so crucifix range is 3, so is the sound recorder. So it's literally the same range as a tier 1 crucifix, and we all know the range of a tier 1 crucifix. So tier 2 sound recorder is literally the same range as a tier 3 crucifix. So that's pretty good, and then they kept it. So that's like what, a room or two away? See, I think they should do what they did with the crucifixes, right? Tier 1, 3 meters, just like this. Tier 2, 4. They should do that with the sound recorder. Have it be a 4-meter radius. Tier 3 is a 5-meter radius. And then they've already done that with tier 3. So I think they should change the sound recorder from a 5 to a 4-meter radius. And then with an update, they also give, it gives you unique sounds if the ghost is within that radius. Because what it would really incentivize you as a player to do is, hey, if I was this dev, I would go, hey, I want my players to use combinations of items. So let's have them use a parabolic mic, a sound recorder, and some motion sensors, right? Because now you can get an idea of where the ghost is at. You can start eliminating ghosts with the sound recorder and having, if it steps in that sensor, the ghost is there, and you can start recording and listening and hoping you can get some sort of sign that that's the ghost. I think that would really add more depth to the gameplay, and it would incentivize players to use the sound recorder more. Sure, you can use the parabolic mic, but you can also just use the sound recorder over the mic, And then the risk reward would be, if the ghost is closer to you, it has a much higher likely chance to give you the sound, but it may not always be that sound, right? Versus the parabolic mic. Sure, you can listen to it further away, but you have a lower chance. So I would say, let's say, for example, every tier of mic, you have a 20% chance to get some type of whisper, right? Over X amount of time. Well, now with the sound recorder, whether it be tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, I wouldn't change the percentage of chance, because you're already getting that with the range. So what you do is, if the ghost is within this range, it now has a 50% chance, right? So I would even argue this would be really cool. It would make tier 1 items really powerful, but also very risky. Tier 1, you have a 50% chance to get a ghost sound, whether that be a whisper, a unique sound, or a banshee scream, or even a Dio breathing, right? But within 3 meters, if that ghost decides to haunt you, you're screwed, because 3 meters is not that long, or that much. 4 meters, this is what I would do. So this is, in this game right now, it's 5 meters. I'm going in my perfect ideal world. 4 meters, now you have the same range as a crucifix. So you can use the crucifixes as a point of reference. So that also incentivizes you as a player. Oh, this has the same range as a tier 2 crucifix. So now I know what effective range that I can get a ghost sound from. And now you've got about, I'd say, let's do 30% chance. But of course, still 50 if the ghost is within that. But if it's within 5 meters, because now you can get that, it's now a 30% chance. And then at tier 3, the same thing. It's now 5-meter radius. So basically, what I would say is 5-meter radius, it's a 30% chance. 4-meter radius, it's about a 25% chance. And then a 3-meter radius, it's about, I'm sorry. 5-meter radius is 25. 4-meter radius is 35. And then a 3-meter radius would be like 50 because it's close to you. So with that system in place, now you're incentivizing the player. Oh, I could get this ghost a lot easier with a tier 1 sound recorder than tier 2 or 3, but I'm also risking that if I'm waiting too long, the ghost could just hunt right on top of me and kill me unless I've got a crucifix. Right? And then you could also put the sound recorder if you're trying to cheese, because I could see people trying to cheese, that you like, for example, let's say they put a crucifix and then they're just like, oh well, the player could just put a crucifix and then cheese the sounds and guess the ghost. Well, this is what you do to fix that. If the ghost tries to hunt and it does a thing, you make it so while the player is within range of this crucifix, the ghost just it just does the same thing as a parabolic mic. It has the same range. Because yeah, you don't want to cheese into, and even so, it's still really not cheesing because you're not guaranteed a banshee scream. You're not guaranteed a Dio breathing. You're not guaranteed anything. So you're still risking, and that was the whole point of this game is risk reward. So I really think that's what they should do is make tier 2 a 4 meter radius, and then you still have an opportunity to get some of those evidences. You're not always going to get it. It's luck of the draw, you know. But I really do like the unique sounds they've put in the game. I like that like the doors shake and rattle a little bit. I would prefer when maybe the door opens instead of you recording the door opening. Maybe the ghost, it gives you a message like, why did it open that door? Is it frustrated? Is it trying to find something? You know, I don't know. Things like that. That's what I think would really make the game better. But I'm going to end the stream there. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about the whole rant, but yeah. Just be prepared for that. Be prepared to really use the video cam over the camera because I don't see any reason now to really use a camera versus a video recorder. Let me know what you guys think.